Okay, so here I am on the same deck in Lake Muskoka. We've just wrapped up pruning, got a little bit of cleanup left to do, mostly raking and that kind of thing. So this is kind of where I started the before video. As you can see, we've got a lot nicer view. Still looks kind of dark. It's pretty overcast today, but we've opened everything up. This is one of the existing white pines. As you can see, it's been limbed well back from the house, and all the dead stuff has been taken out of all the trees all the way across the front of the house. So there is a lot more light. You can actually see the boathouse from this end of the property now. Couldn't do that before. So from this end, got a good view of the lake. This is where our first white pine was that was absolutely full of carpenter ants. So there's what's left of that. There's a couple chunks of wood that still have to go. And you see everything's been vista pruned. So we can maintain a fair amount of privacy from the lake. We call them keyholes. If you know, when you look through a keyhole, you can see the whole room on the other side, but nobody can see your eyeball, right? Well, you're trying for the same effect here. You want the privacy on the cottage, at the cottage on the deck, but you want to be able to look out at the lake and not have people staring back at you. So what we have here is we've opened it all up. This is where the other white pine was that had to be removed for the excavation, where the walkout's coming out of the prow. And as you can see, there was a whole bunch of small cedars in the understory that we removed because they were never going to amount to anything. They're not very shade tolerant. So as we come across the front here, this is the boathouse that we were looking at before. You can see the whole boathouse, and you can actually enjoy a view of the lake from the upper deck here. Everything has been cleared well back from the cottage. So all the dead wood's been taken out of all these big white pines and hemlocks all the way around and elevated over the roof. So lots of space here now. The giant barbecue. And there's the prow and the house that we're working at. And if you can see how much headspace we have over top of the cottage now, and the view that we can see from the lake all the way across while still having lots of trees.